I'm Dennis Farrell for Fox Sports Detroit and the Fantasy Sports Network, Channel 147, Cablevision, New York City, talking a little fantasy baseball here at Hooters in Taylor, Michigan. Let's start off with a little Ryan Zimmerman news. He's set to hit the DL soon, which sets up one of my pickups for the week. That's right, you are going to go out and pick up Danny Espinosa right now, who's owned in 0% of leagues. He saw his greatest success when Ryan Zimmerman hit the DL this last time. So go pick him up. He could be a great little bench player, a flex play on the off day, maybe a Monday or a Thursday. Next news of the day is George Springer. He's dealing with a little knee and hamstring issues. He's day-to-day so far. I would sit him out until he plays at least 2 games straight. His production has seen a little bit of a hit thus far. He's batting in the 270s. I would try to avoid him in your weekly lineups. Next, Edwin Encarnacion is set to come off the DL next week. Adjust your rosters accordingly. You have Cameron Maybin, who's set to take on a 25-game suspension in Detroit. I know we all remember him. He was one of the players involved in the Miguel Cabrera blockbuster trade. He's never quite reached any fantasy success whatsoever. And finally, Michael Wacha is set to return early August. So if you have him, better take him off the DL. He should help your team win a fantasy championship. If you have a chance to acquire him pretty cheap, go after him. A couple names that you may want to pick up right now that can help your team is Odesmer Despaigne. He's one of these rookie guys from San Diego. Right now, he is on fire. Owned in 23% of leagues. He has 17 Ks, a 1.31 ERA, and a .90 whip. Go out, pick him up, because over the last 5 starts, he's only given up 5 earned runs in the last 28 innings pitched. Shane Victorino, 44% owned. He's off the DL. He's 2 for 3 right now in his last 2 or 3 starts. I like him a lot. Listen, he's going to be traded. The Boston Red Sox are in last place. If you pick him off your DL right now, he may go to a team that could help you fantasy-wise. I like Shane Victorino very much. Emilio Bonifacio, second, outfield eligibility. He's 2 for 5 right now. If you need a guy that can play second base that has a lot of speed, he is one of those guys. And finally, Dustin Ackley, owned in 9% of leagues, second base outfield eligibility. He has 11 hits, 3 RBIs in the last 5 games. This guy is on fire. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at Dennis77Farrell, thefantasychronicles.com. And remember, Hail Hydra.